Hey guys, so I know that you already saw a couple videos from me today, but I just wanted to make a video because I've been really noticing in the last, couple weeks or whatever, subtle changes about myself, how I think, how I feel, and the choices that I make in my day-to-day life. And the reason I say subtle is because these aren't changes that happened overnight. These aren't conscious changes that I've made. These are just things that have come along with, you know, doing Weight Watchers, paying attention more to what I'm eating, and working out. So first main one, and I'm like saying, going back to like, say August, beginning of September 2011, like right before I started this journey. So one of the big ones is that I never worked out. Like last year, I just, you know what, I worked out a few times here and there. It was just scattered. I didn't work out very much. And now I'm working out like at least 5 times a week, which is huge. And this is a big thing that I just noticed because when I started this journey, I set a goal for myself to work out at least 3 times a week. Like 3 to 5 times a week was my thing. That was my goal. I wanted to work out that often. And I think that there's only, in the last 17 weeks, I think there's only been maybe 2 weeks that I only worked out 3 times. One of those weeks was like Christmas, and so when I went out of town for like 5 days, kind of, threw my workout regime off or whatever. But yeah, like this week I did 2 workouts on Sunday. I worked out Tuesday, Wednesday. I did 2 workouts yesterday. So, and then I'm not working out today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym. So I'm gonna work out 7 times this week, and it's like, just seems like, yeah, like I'm not even pushing myself to do it. I'm just doing it, and it's just something that it's come over time, because to start out, I had to put a lot more effort in than that. But now I'm to the point where I kind of feel weird if I go more than like 2 days without working out, you know? So, yeah, and I used to just basically, because I was thinking back, I was like, what did I used to do with my time? Because now it's kind of like my evenings are like, I put my daughter to bed and then I go to the gym or I work out or whatever. I used to just literally, I'd put her to bed and then I'd sit downstairs and watch TV. Yeah, that was my life. Maybe have a couple beers or something too. Eat some popcorn. Yeah, that's what I was doing before in the evenings. And now it's like I could not imagine doing that. I would be depressed if that's how I spent my evenings now. It's crazy, right? Another thing is that I was to the point where I was binge eating most days. Like, I would have at least one binge episode on most days. And binging, to me, it's not as extreme as you see on the TV, but it's just the whole, I wouldn't be hungry at all. I wouldn't be physically hungry at all, but I would just eat everything in sight. Whatever I get my hands on didn't even have to taste good. I would just eat mindlessly. Yeah, and I would do that at least almost daily. And now I don't do that ever. Never, yeah. And then going on to the next thing, back then I was constantly feeling full and bloated and fat. Like, just constantly, day in, day out. My clothes were tight. I just looked in the mirror. I was like gross. I noticed my face was getting fatter, and I just constantly felt like that. Now, I most of the time feel kind of empty. I'm not hungry most of the time, so I don't want to say that I feel hungry all the time, because I don't. I just feel kind of empty, like, because my stomach's not full, right? Like, my stomach doesn't feel full constantly, so it feels empty, not completely, because I still eat, obviously, but I don't know if that's the proper choice of words, but, you probably know what I mean by that feeling. And I obviously still feel bloated sometimes. Like, I don't know. I honestly, it's like, I've lost just about 30 pounds now, and I still look in the mirror, and, like, obviously I see a noticeable change, right? But at the same time, like, my gut, I'm just like, what the hell? Shouldn't this be gone by now? And sometimes I still feel bloated, but I used to always crave greasy, salty foods, And now I'm noticing in the last couple of weeks that I'm craving more fresh foods like salads and chicken and, you know, fruit and stuff like that. So that's a huge thing for me, and that's something that's just come really gradually, because even probably up until a few weeks ago, I was still constantly, well, not constantly, but you know, I would never really crave the healthy foods. I would still crave the bad food. But yeah, and back then I very rarely made healthy choices, if ever. I never made healthy choices, and now I usually always make healthy choices without even trying, like without even putting a conscious effort forward to make a healthy choice. I find that I'm making healthier choices. It's crazy. I just kind of sat back the last few days here, and I'm like thinking about, wow, that's really changed. And it's like I say, it's not like a change that I, you know, put focus on and really tried to make that change. It's just come, and I know that because I have so much further to go, I know that it'll come even further, and I will start eating even healthier, more wholesome, good foods, because now I still consider my diet like it's far from perfect. I still have a long ways to go. I still, you know, do eat not the healthiest, best choices sometimes, but you know, I just kind of count the points and stuff. But it's gonna come, and I know it will, and so I'm so excited about that, and I wanted to just share that with you guys because it's huge for me. I'm really like, wow, you know, I didn't put this huge effort into. I don't feel like I put this huge effort into making these changes for myself, but they've just come with the territory, I guess. So yeah, so I feel great, and the other thing, I'm wearing my skinny jeans, the ones that I used for my New Year Hottie challenge today. They fit perfect. They're really comfortable, so that's great. The jeans that I have been wearing are like, they're too big. Like they constantly are falling down and stuff. So I was getting annoyed with them. So I put my skinny jeans on, and they're comfortable. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna go out. My skinny jeans are size 14, so in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna go out and get some size 12 jeans, something to shrink into. I don't want them to fit because these are my smallest jeans in the house right now, and I really like having them there was like a constant reminder of what I'm working towards. So I'm gonna go buy another size smaller, have them there to work towards, and I think that's what I'm gonna do this whole week. So I just want to show you guys. Aren't they fabulous? Alright, thanks for watching. Just wanted to share that, guys. I hope you all have a magnificent evening or weekend. Alright, see you guys later.